So if you have a SaaS startup and you're worried about how you should do your pricing, realize that pricing actually falls in stages or life cycle stages across the development of your business. So here's how to think about SaaS pricing when you're a startup. First, don't think about it. When you go from 0 ARR to, let's say, 250K, about that, just sell anything to anyone at whatever pricing model and price point that you can, right? So, because now you're just proving the business, and really you're not focused about monetization and so forth. You're just focusing on having your product in front of customers who want to actually use it and pay you some money somehow. You just do that. You can always clean it up later, right? So if you're selling, so let's say relatively heavy enterprise software of an ACV of 50,000 above, you just sell 10 clients. The first 10 clients are freebies, hustle phase. Then after that, you can start a new phase. If you have product-led growth and you don't have direct sales in any way, maybe you start directly with second phase. The second phase is you just create a core concept that works. So you find a good pricing metric that works for your market and what you're delivering. This is the second phase. Maybe Slack had active users, Mailchimp had number of records on the mailing list, and so forth. You just find that and just structure your pricing around this. This will take you all the way to your Series B, like from $250,000 to, let's say, 3 million, 5 million ARR. This is sort of where it should happen. After this second phase, you can start the third phase, which is the monetization phase. And this is where you start to sort of figure out, okay, should we move the market somehow? Are there parts of the market that we can capture with different types of product innovation? And this is really product driven. So the product will take you up market, it will take you down market, it will take you to other verticals, sort of sideways, and so forth. Maybe you, let's say, bolt on different modules or add-ons to your product that are really valuable to your customers, and they need often to have different pricing mechanisms than the core product that you're delivering. So let's say you start to do a lot of integrations. So let's say you do a payment module or you do something else that isn't the core value proposition, but some customers would want to buy additionally, and that can't be priced by your core pricing architecture. So the per active user for Slack or per Mailchimp and so forth. So you say, okay, so this other product that I want to sell you as well, this I want to price different, payments per transaction or whatever it is. So this is the monetization phase where you really sort of start to test the edges of your market and your value proposition in the market that you're in, right? So first the hustle phase, then just the core design, then the monetization where you test the limits of your market. And then the fourth phase, and only the fourth phase, is optimization. This is when you can start to say, okay, we're in the market, we're live, we're solid, it works, we have a really good solid core concept, we have a product that we have fitted well within the market that we want to be in, and we have the different add-ons and modules that we want to sell to these guys. Now we can start to, determine if we want to go for $9.99 or $19.99 and start to test that. But that actually comes at the later stages. And a lot of companies that get sold, a lot of unicorns never get to the optimization stage because it actually isn't that important. It isn't. Because all the first elements are the structural elements. If you just get them roughly right, like you're not 10x off on your price point, but you're maybe like 20% off, doesn't matter. Like if you grow quickly to 100 million ARR and you could have grown to 120, doesn't really matter. Because you'll likely just get to 100 just a little bit faster, and you're still going to get sold or IPO'd or whatever it is that you want to do. So think of it as these stages. First, the hustle, like don't worry about pricing. And I turn down a lot of startups actually that comes to me that are in this hustle phase and just say, well, go out, get some experience, sell some clients, do something like, try this, but it's up to you. And then once you have these clients and you have some experiences, some feedback, something works, something didn't work, come back. We'll do the core design. And then once you have the core design, you can grow with that, grow into your product, grow into your market, and we can start to monetize. And then at the very end, we can start to build data models and do some price optimization. But these four phases should not be confused, and you should not start to do something before you're actually ready to do it. That's one of the, you'll just spin your wheels and you're not going to get any value out of it. So think of it where what is sort of the best and optimal way to do it. Are you already at 10 million AR, but you don't have a good core design concept? Go back, find it, It's never too late, and then move forward. Okay, I hope this makes sense. This is just like my 2 cents of how to sort of wrap your head around pricing as a startup. So maybe it's useful to you. All right, cheers.